Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel and Total War Saga. Troy, you know what it is, we are playing with Penthesilea's Amazons and I feel like we're getting closer and closer to victory. I mean, as soon as we're getting past some of these small missions, slightly weird because we weren't prepared to have 3 daughters of Ares in Penthesilea's army. You know, it just happened that we didn't get there, but hopefully we will be able to reach it soon. And as soon as we were starting to get those missions of raise the city of Athens, raise the city of Mycenae, and raise the city of Sparta most likely, then it's going to be a nice quick way forward. With this in mind, we have only one more movement to do here. But actually I was thinking about building something in this army. This one has overall reached its peak potential. Of course we need to upgrade these 2 daughters of Ares, these 2 units, but other than that we are mostly good. I'm not sure whether we're going to change these spears into cavalry. That is something that we'll have to see in the future. But for now I thought, why not throw in a temple here? And I thought that this might be the best way forward, bringing in a temple at the maximum level, or what is it called here, a procession, because we're moving warband, we are not a city. I was thinking of bringing Hephaestus here, just because it's going to give us extra armor and extra melee attack, so I feel like this is a good pick, so let's start doing that. If I take a look over here to Hephaestus, what is he going to do? At the maximum level, so when we're reaching Fire Touch, he's going to give us the Divine Craftsman, which is very useful to have, as proven here in Penthesilea's army. So we're going to do that. I'm also going to upgrade her. Would there be any benefit to bringing this next building? And it would be, just because it gives us 50 souls per turn, so let me do that as well. I am going to check the other warriors as well, but I don't think there's anything else that we can throw in. Nope, that's pretty much it. Let's take our assassin here and let's scout out this area.
A new challenge awaits.
Okay, there's nothing there to do. And yeah, I cannot reach this agent this turn, but we'll be able to attack during the next. So that is going to have to be it for this turn. We shall see whether we can cause more damage around us. Somehow I feel like Paris and all of the armies of Troy are still distracted by us. Somehow the AI is trying to make it their way towards us. Otherwise they would be taking cities like Athens, Marathon, Salamis. Either one of those seems like a really good way forward, but they're still going after us. So it's a bit of a weird activity over there. Let's see, over here, prayers. I don't really want to do the prayers for right now. With Penthesilea, we have decided to go towards the south, right? We want to meet and exchange troops. For now, we are just gonna raise whatever cities we have on our way there. And I've just seen Agamemnon running like a rat. So we want the growth. Now let's take the research power. Yeah, we're going towards him. He hasn't been able to replenish at all because he has not been in personal territory. And recruitment, I think that if you go in a forced march you might not be able to replenish, but it doesn't say that replenish is disabled, so maybe not.
Every shot on target.
Okay, Thebes, are you...
I can't see how this will help.
You are at war with only us, and apparently you have a treaty with Hector. Makes me think that if we attack these city, we are going to lose some reputation. I would like the favor to Hephaestus, however, so unfortunately for him, we are going to be attacking the city of Thebes.
Make it count.
Okay, this army does not have apparently the potential to break down the walls quicker. They do have a lot of Spartoids here. Plus these units, if they decide to sally out, it's not gonna be an easy battle. Now let me take a quick look here. I feel like we could decide. I am going to call in the daughters of Ares. Yeah. He might still decide to sally out, but if not, I believe that we are going to attack. We're not gonna wait 8 turns over here. There's no point in doing that. It's just gonna slow us down for very little gain.
Victory awaits.
Here, auto-resolving would still make us lose these 2 units. I think I'm going to embrace that. And try to bring in something else. Yeah, let's get the souls here. Faction has been destroyed, good. And this means that we will be able to bring in new troops. So I could bring in another spear unit. We have the possibility to give you a weapon, so either get a bit more armor piercing and range of javelins, or more missile damage and reduce the recruitment cost of missile units. Yes, we do have archers in this army, so we could go on that path. As far as skills for this army, units always start fresh. We do have spirits. Let's gain rage out of combat. I do like that. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go into an encampment stance. I am going to go for Aphrodite. Just to keep her capped. Okay, we're attacking over here. We know about this one. With you. Are you at war with any factions from Hector? No. Vision in the area is not important to me. Very little is important to me right now. I guess on one side what I could do is bring in another army. I could bring in another Amazon. I could fill an army and we could break these areas up.
I'll stop at nothing.
However, I feel like the way forward would be to go southwards towards Sparta with this army. And I like that idea. Let's just clear whatever we can along the way.
Hold back.
Okay, let's get the groove. I'm not sure exactly why I'm doing that. Feels like I have a lot of population, but maybe it does help a bit. Level 20 hero, great. What are we going to give you? Get some armor while we do humiliate the dead, or lose less rage. Okay, I think I like that. It keeps the ability going for longer. We do have some basic armor here that we can do. Some melee defense to the hero, I like that. Okay. Nothing left. Let's just take out some of these agents, as they're going to be very annoying. With you, I mean, let's get the armor. I feel like armor is the most important thing that I can get for right now, and apparently with one population we can bring this horde to the next level, and I will just do that. Apparently sallying out against us for getting attacked here by Hector of Troy. Yeah, so the AI is doing unfortunately a very weird move. Just because they feel like they're very close to us, they have an opportunity to attack us, and unfortunately this is just gonna decrease,
This feels like
it's
progress.
making them lose potential or power in taking down the Greeks, and it's also ruining our relation because we've taken down their armies. But maybe it's also bringing us closer if they're losing strength. However, I don't think the AI works like that. But I mean, we must be the most hated faction in the world, and maybe I don't blame them. I mean, we've raised so many cities that who would want to be friendly?
No fear.
Okay,
Bring
over
death.
here. These armies did not sally out, right? Yes, they did not.
Into the fray.
Okay, what can I do here? Vanguard deployment, I don't really care for. Ranged armor piercing, I do like that. Yeah, we will go with this ability here, heavy bow. 20% to range armor piercing damage of hero, and at the next level we will get another 20%, but it reduces the reload. Yeah, so let's see. If I am to attack you here, we have only one battering ram. I would like two when attacking this faction, because I'm not sure exactly how the city of Thebes will look. With Penthesilea, I guess at this point I am going to bring her over here. Unless we're fighting a battle, I'm not sure we're going to get a whole lot of experience. Still. Ooh, a lot of wood. We got a lot, apparently, from raising a city somewhere. But I still want to do this. Great.
Destroy this place.
More battle glory. We're done here. And we can go towards the armies of Ithaca.
Set up camp.
Okay. Anything else? We're waiting here one more turn.
We are the future.
We can go forward with this army. Here we would have to besiege it. But we would get some favor with Apollo. Which would give us a bit more range to archers, reload skill to missile units if we get enough favor. Sure.
Don't hold back.
Let's go somewhere around here. I am going to try to take out this agent. Yeah, one of the big issues we have with this army is a lot of troops that cannot replenish at this point,
Forever.
but only re-recruit.
Pain drives me. Eager for battle.
And with you,
Leave it to me.
we're going for the bronze here first, then we're going to take out Ithaca.
Fear us. Level it. Glory through combat.
Yeah, nice and simple. And we're not gonna go into the water, even though I would want to, because I want to upgrade the temple. Anything else? I feel like that is all that we need to do. Really looking forward to getting Penthesilea, her third daughter of Ares, because I'm very curious to see what happened here. So we got attacked by Odysseus, by a level 10 hero. He has a few heavy shielded spears and exemplary ambushers. Then there are these warriors of Ithaca, which seem to be the strongest. But other than that, we're gonna play this battle. I mean, it seems like it's slightly in our favor, the balance of the battle, which, okay, makes sense. As long as it was equal or it felt slightly like we were underpowered, I think we would have fought it either way, just because of the quality of the troops that they have. It feels like one of those experiences that you rarely want to miss in this game. So we're gonna mix, first of all, we're going to mix our shielded troops. Axes and spears, we're gonna put them in a big front line. Then we'll have the Daughters of Ares here in the middle to support the middle front. And then we're gonna bring to the side a bunch of Bloodsworn Daughters of Ares. Let's take a quick look at them. I don't know if I ever showed how they looked. But there you go. Huntresses, we're going to make a big line like this. We're gonna put you on guard mode. We'll have the giants around here as well. And finally the griffin and the archer. Great!
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Let's go forward.
For certain.
Some of these troops that are coming in, it seems like they are tired. So maybe they've brought some of these armies in forced march in order to reinforce with the rest of them, and I feel like that is a big mistake.
All will fall. Got it. That's no problem.
Okay. I will keep this griffin around. I'm trying to figure out my targets. Yeah, they have a lot of these troops which are tired. And that is very unfortunate because it's going to cost them all. Yep, go forward, go forward. And we can engage some of them here as well. You attack them there, you attack here. Let's bring some of these Daughters of Ares forward. Archer, yeah, target one of them. We'll leave Odysseus alone for now. You focus on the warriors of Ithaca, and you do the same. I am going to bring these axes forward. Let's have these giants reinforce some of these more difficult battlefields. Right, I'm bringing you over here. Great, go that way. Let's see, let's go after Odysseus. Bringing another one of these troops towards us.
Steadfast warriors.
Beautiful.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Great. So let's bring a Daughter of Ares there, bring another one somewhere here towards these giant skirmishers. Yeah. Look at this, how the Bloodsworn Daughters of Ares are wrecking Odysseus. You. I want you to get a lot of armor piercing, and I want you to actually to focus
The
here.
enemy hero has sustained a wound.
Great. Broken pretty much. Oof. Some of these sisters are taking a lot of damage. And they're taking damage mostly from the skirmishers, it seems. Let's bring you forward. Let's support you with these units. Yeah. Keep going forward here. Griffin, let's go after this hero. I really thought they had more potential, and the potential was there, but I think the mistake was for them to bring in Pirates troops. I mean, some of their most elite warriors were tired, so what could they do? There was really nothing else that they could have done that would have made it okay, I would say. I'm just gonna take this hero out. Nice. I'm curious one day to do one of these campaigns with Odysseus and just see what he has as potential, because I really like those swordsmen. And there was another faction towards the south of Greece which had amazing swords. Let's see what they're... We're gonna get the replenishments here, make our siege battle easier. Okay, more wars by factions that are so far away from us, it doesn't even matter. Let's see, more treasures looted after battle. We got some Hephaestus favor, 5 armor and 5 battle speed, good. More movement at sea, and all sorts of things. Good, now we're gonna use the wood that we have. We're gonna spend it wildly here just to get up to skirmisher accuracy training. We'll see how far we could get. At this moment we are going to get 2 upgrades. But if we can find a few more territories which give us wood, then it's going to be awesome. Let me attack or take out this assassin. And we managed to do it. We're going to attack this village. And when we're gonna lose a unit of giants. But this should be fine. I want the growth, so we'll do this first.
Free spirits.
We are going to take what else from here? Probably more melee attack during siege battles. Or more rage. Let's get even more rage. Make sure that we keep those abilities ongoing. Yep, at this moment I can bring in another giant in the army. I could bring even more of these giants. Or I can start thinking of bringing back some Amazonian troops. Let's bring more giants. We'll do this. Good. With Penthesilea. Yeah, we're very close to our next target here. We're gonna take the stone away.
This is it. Destroy this place.
Take the growth.
War is my life.
Go towards this army. With you, apparently we are full.
Be relentless.
Huh. Isn't this... This is not the army which got attacked.
All woman, all warrior. Show me blood.
No, this is the army. Huh. Thebes is not allied to Ithaca.
I can't do it.
I see, they've just brought a bunch of armies running towards us, and that's why some of them were tired. But these troops never sallied out against us. They're sitting nicely in their city, and even though this episode might take a second longer, I feel like this is going to be a lot of fun. Should have brought probably the sisters to support us, although maybe they've just gone away. I think we had them for 2 turns and probably that went away. Okay, either way, this is going to be a nice fight, I would say. This tower covers this area. This tower covers this area. There's another tower over here. We could take 1 point of attack here. If we were to focus on this gate, it feels like a mistake. There's this one here, where this tower will not cover and shoot us. On this side there's also this area. Quite a large city, not the most developed I've seen, but quite empty. Well, let us attack from this side once. We're going to attach spear warriors. The siege engines, okay. We can do like this, and I feel like that it's a better idea to attack on this side, because the towers are not covering the area perfectly, and we're getting very close to the city center. And I feel like that is going to be my main focus, trying to get to the city center as quickly as possible. How are we going to split the troops? That is a good question. We're gonna have giants on only one side. And it's going to be on the other side. Which means that on this side I'm going to bring in 2 spears, 2 axes, 2 javelins, and that is going to be it. The rest of the troops will be deployed on this side. Yeah, I like that idea. The reason why is because I want to have very strong troops to break through here and get to the city center. The others are more of a distraction rather than anything else. Okay, we're going to put the battering ram over here. We'll have the giants, maybe we'll have the giants break the gates as well. But I do want some axes on this side because we can get covered with the shields from these attacks. We'll have the 2-handed axes on the left side, meaning we'll take less damage. We'll have our huntresses and we'll have our griffin here. Take care of any hero. Good. Okay, most of the Spartois are to the left. Perfect. Couldn't really ask for more at this point. There are the Renown Club warriors there. We're gonna take 2 javelins and we're gonna go here. Maybe target those heavy javelins. Gonna do a bit of the same over here. Let's try to climb these walls, disrupt them a bit. With the 2-handed axe, I will be bringing them up the walls. Giants will break the gate. Archer, go and target the hero. I wonder if I should target heavy javelin throwers maybe. I'm not sure how good they're at that. And on this side, okay, they're not as heavily protected as I thought they'd be. We'll climb the walls. We'll climb the walls here as well. maybe more towards... Actually, with the spears, I'm bringing them more towards the gate. With the axes, we're bringing them more towards the tower. And I am going to be using these huntresses to take down
Your
as many of
ladders
these
have a
partoids
foothold
as we
on their
can.
walls.
Good. We're not really taking out, it seems like the hero is not really doing a super job of taking out those javelins. Okay, let's reposition the javelins so that they can do some damage rather than just take some damage. Okay, you attack there. You attack over here. Javelins, focus on these archers, please, and thank you. You break the gates. You work on these heavy
Your warriors
warriors.
are attacking the gates.
I am going to try to do a lot of damage to the hero, and we're going to bring this griffin to disrupt them as much as possible. Let's support them here. On this side. On this side, they've
enemy gates have been
repositioned
destroyed.
well, I would say. They're keeping in the back some of the more high quality troops, while pushing to the front some of their least qualitative troops. Great.
You are
We've-
about to capture the gates.
We've broken through. You focus here. Let's have one unit of giants just wrecking this fighter. Good. Yeah. The Griffin is doing some work here.
Your
which is
hero is
awesome.
under attack.
You focus on these Partois. I'll bring another daughter of Ares and we'll bring them over here.
Are you done my target?
Nice. Hero is retreating. I am going to take one giant and we're gonna push them forward towards the city center. We're focusing on capturing that.
You have lost your siege equipment.
Where? Okay, over here they... No, they haven't broken through.
Shatter the foe!
We have broken through.
Stop! Halt! A match for it!
You have captured the enemy tower.
Good. And these units are retreating. We can go forward and attack.
To hand!
Yeah, you keep doing damage over here. These axes will engage here. Yours will take a lot of damage, I would say. I don't think there is a way around it. Okay, back to the main point. Giants keep going forward here. That is pretty much awesome.
Right
Archer,
You have captured the gates.
focus on him.
them!
Get that armor piercing going.
Warriors!
Maybe even move the Griffin
I hope your weapons sharpen
to wreck the archers.
battle home! Hold nothing back! Burning bright!
You know what? Let's focus on the heroes.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Sisters, attack!
You turn around. Wow. So much damage we have taken there. Let's bring you over here. Let's bring you inside the gate. Daughters of Ares, go around. Let's heal these giants. Good. Are we capturing? Yes. Very slow, but we are
Your
doing it.
warriors are losing heart.
Onward,
Go
sisters!
forward here.
Make them pay! Sisters of the sword!
You do that. Let's try to focus on these Partois. With this spear, I would like you to go after these heavy javelins, please. There's still a lot of units
The
around.
enemy is trying to capture the gates.
We must win! Strike true! Get back here! I got it! The fight! Take them! My power grows!
Let's try to take you down. You fight over here. Let's get you engaged. I would like these huntresses to reposition. These daughters of Ares, yeah, you go forward. Don't take damage.
Ares, witness us! Axes, destroy them! Spears!
Giants!
Unquestionably, I'll do so!
Okay, we'll move everybody towards the center here.
The enemy have captured the gates.
Axes!
Have they now? Yes, yes they have. These renowned club warriors apparently are doing work.
Aggression! Spears!
Let's bring some of our troops back. The Spartoids are breaking.
Ares, witness us! Hold nothing back!
But at this point everybody is so tired that they can't do a whole lot. There you go there. Let's take all of these troops and bring them to the center. And they still have quite a few fresh troops, which is a bit scary.
Spears! Difference breeds strength! Axes!
But I am hoping that at this point we can make it.
Pierce and skill!
Great.
Hades has claimed
So
the
those are
enemy hero.
broken. I am going to bring these troops here. Hero. Focus on their heroes. Griffin, you take care of some of those. These units will bring them to the center. You, pretty much the same.
Your warriors have been routed.
I'll hit home! Now they die!
Let me just throw some of these abilities around.
Ready javelins! Sisters, attack!
Giants are trying to hold the line. Somehow we've made this the best battle so far,
Marching up!
with a high risk.
Moving up! Battle honed!
Okay, with you, let's heal.
Difference breeds strength!
Come on, move forward, please. Okay, you have broken that, you have broken this. Let's bring our eagle forward.
Where's my
By
You?
Ares, your
I
warriors are
want
rallying.
you to target that hero with all of the power of armor piercing. You will heal. You can't heal just yet.
In defense! March out!
Just keep talking while I take aim!
Victory is close enough to taste.
Yeah. Probably one of the best things, best battles we've had. Awesome engagement overall. We have lost 665 troops, 470 remaining in this situation. They have 1500 troops lost. And let's see, what are we going to do? I want the battle glory at this point. We've used a lot of it.
A pleasing reward.
We get honorable 5% casualty replenishment rates.
Serving our queen.
Beyond my skills.
I could attack you. However, I feel like if we're going this way, I'm just going to do this.
Make a camp, sisters.
Reduce cooldown. A bit of speed to the entire army is great. Let's reduce the reload skill just to get the extra armor piercing.
War queen. We will not be tamed.
We can bring in another building here, another temple. And on one side I feel like bringing Artemis. And let's do that. Let's exchange, or let's go for Hephaestus as well over here. You, do you have good weapons and armors? You do not. Agent? Epic agent? We can bring Marinos here. So where do we want him? We can bring him here. Or up here.
A match for any man.
This army is not really under threat, while these ones are.
A great triumph awaits us.
Let me do the following thing. Going here, recruit, epic agent, Marinos. There it is.
Of Hephaestus. Someone failed to think this
So
through.
we're going to make this army really strong.
Taking on all. Unsurpassed.
With you, I can take you to level 5 building, and we will do that because we want this, the altar of oblation or whatever that is.
Your enemies disappear.
We're gonna sit you still.
Proven warrior.
With this army,
Naturally.
we're gonna wreck these two.
Hold back.
Almost as expected here. But they do want us to lose this. And I don't. So what I'll be doing is I'll put a cut in this episode. We are going to return back tomorrow, and I'm going after this battle, right after this battle, because there's nothing here to do. And finally we're gonna have the 3 daughters of Ares that we need to push our campaign forward. And with that I'm going to do a fast forward through the rest of the epic missions, hopefully, and we can close this campaign. With this in mind, hope you have enjoyed it, thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.